Hi, welcome to Grow Easy Consulting. My name is Sumit Verma and I'm the founder director for Grow Easy Consulting. In our previous two videos, we have already covered the factors one needs to consider while taking up a health insurance. We also touched based upon the kind of products available in the market and how important is a health insurance in your life. Taking things forward, in this video, we would like to cover how one can handle multiple policies from different insurance companies. We would also try and touch base upon the basic steps in a claim settlement process, and we'd also try and give you a brief about what are the compliances to be followed while handling multiple policies. Despite the rising cost of medical treatments and the willingness of the customers to take up an insurance with a higher sum assured, there are certain factors which restrict an insurance company from giving you the desired sum assured, which obviously prompts customers to take up smaller medical insurances and take multiple of them from multiple insurance companies. Holding more than one policy is a brilliant idea. However, you should always know as to how you can optimize them and make them much more efficient for your workings. Despite being a brilliant idea, customers must follow some regulatory norms so as to optimize the utilization of these multiple insurance policies. The guideline states that while opting for a new insurance policy, you should be disclosing all the existing policies you should hold to all the insurance companies. Non-disclosure of this might lead to violation of the insurance terms and can result into claim rejections as well. This disclosure forms a part of the contribution clause, which means that all the policies a customer holds mandatorily needs to be disclosed to all the insurance companies. And whenever you get hospitalized, the claim settlement is done in the ratio of the sum assured. For instance, a customer holds two insurance policies, one with company A with a sum assured of 2 lakhs and the other with company B with a sum assured of 4 lakh rupees. And he files for a claim of 2 lakh rupees. Company A and B would share the claim settlement amount in the ratio of the sum assured. That means company A would pay only 66,666 rupees, whereas company B would pay 1,33,334 rupees. However, a change in the contribution clause by the regulators IRDA has made life simpler for all the customers and also made claim settlement a little easier process by mitigating the contribution clause to an extent. Previously, while opting for a new insurance policy, one had to disclose all the existing health insurance policies to all the insurance companies where he held insurance. Now, informing only one insurance company would suffice. Let me give you an example to simplify this further. Let's assume you hold two insurance policies, one with company A with a sum assured of 3 lakh rupees with no capping on or sublimit or no co-payment clause, and the other with company B with a co-payment clause of 20%. That means 80% of the cost will be borne by the insurance company and 20% will be paid by you. Now, let's assume you get hospitalized and your hospital bill runs to the tune of 5 lakh rupees. Let us consider two scenarios. Scenario 1 is that you approach company A first and claim the prescribed limit of 3 lakh rupees, which is a sum assured, and move to company B for claiming the remaining 2 lakh rupees. Now, since company B has a co-payment clause, that means 80% of the bill would be borne by the insurance company, which means that 80% of 5 lakh, which is 4 lakh, will be paid by company B. However, since company A has already paid 3 lakh rupees out of that, company B would only pay you 1 lakh, which means that at the end of the day, you will end up paying 1 lakh rupees from your own pocket. Now, let us consider scenario 2, wherein you approach company B first for claim settlement. Since company B has a co-payment clause, that means 80% of 5 lakh, which is 4 lakh, will be borne by the insurance company B. However, since the prescribed limit is 3 lakh, you will end up getting 3 lakh rupees. The remaining 2 lakh, if you go to company A where there is no co-payment clause, you will end up getting the remaining balance 2 lakh rupees since company B has already paid you 3 lakh. In case the claim amount is more than the sum insured on a particular policy, the customer can move to the second insurer and claim the balance amount. In that case, the customer has to submit all the relevant documents in original to both the companies. In case the original is not available and you have already submitted it with one insurance company, you can either take attested copies from the hospital and submit it to the company B, or the company A, while settling the claim, would obviously give you a summary sheet for settlement, which you need to file along with the photocopies of all the bills to the second insurance company to claiming the remaining balance amount. However, if we consider a scenario wherein we are hospital bill runs below the sum insured or equal to the sum insured of either of the policies, the customer can choose whichever insurance company he may wish to go first and claim. Let us now touch base upon the steps one needs to follow to file claims with multiple insurance companies. The foremost and the most important point is that all the insurance companies need to be informed about your hospitalization before you file for claim. Then you need to select the insurance company wherein you need to file the insurance claim first. That is your first choice of insurance policy that you will choose to utilize for your hospitalization. You need to fill up their form and submit all the relevant documents along with the originals to the insurance company. The company then issues you a letter of acceptance of your claim, wherein they would mention all the list of documents they have received along with the claim amount that you have filed for. After the first insurance company has approved of the settlement, please take the settlement summary and approach the second insurance company for further claims. Fill up their forms and prepare a covering letter in reference to the insurance company that you have already filed for claim and got settled. Attach all the relevant documents along with the settlement summary and file for the balance claim settlement. Apart from these steps, there are certain points that every policy holder must keep in his mind and should follow while making claims across multiple insurance companies. Each claim process takes anything between 3 to 6 weeks time. In case of cashless claims, only the primary insurance company which you will approach first for claim settlement will be giving you a cashless settlement. All other companies would be only giving you a reimbursement claim settlement, which means that you will have to submit all the bills and then claim for the balance amounts from them. For this, the primary medical insurance company declares the amount of claim settlement considering all the deductions and sublimits, and then discloses. Afterwards, the second insurance company follows the same process and considers this as a claim which has already initially been settled. In the wake of landing at the payable amount, the insurance company would deduct the amount paid by the first insurance company and then settle the balance amount as a claim settled. In case you equip with both the group or corporate policy and an individual policies, it is prudent and recommended that you should always opt for your corporate policies to file for claims first. The reason is very simple. The main reason for the same is that group or corporate insurance policies don't acquire confounded clauses and have zero or minimal waiting period to cover pre-existing ailments, which means much more optimized and efficient claims and claim settlement processes. Moreover, the premiums of the insurance policy is not affected by the number of claims you make throughout the year, unlike individual policies wherein your premium tend to escalate if you make claims throughout the year. Also, if the entire claim is settled by a corporate insurance policy, then the no claim bonus or an individual policy will always exist and continue to be there. If a policy holder acquires two individual health insurance policies, it is prudent to utilize the older one first, since the waiting period on the existing ailments would obviously cease to exist. In addition to this, while making claims from two plans, first go with a plan that has relevant sublimits to comprehend the deductions under various heads like specialist fare, room rent, capping, ICU coverages, etc. Always try opting for super top-ups and top-up plans over your existing policies or enhancing the sum assured at the time of renewals rather than opting for multiple small insurance companies. This obviously optimizes your claim settlement processes, obviously makes life a little more hassle-free for you. Concluding this video, we would obviously agree to the fact that having multiple insurance policies is a good idea, provided you know how to handle them in an efficient and optimized manner so as to make life hassle-free for you. In case you may still need some professional help or want us to manage your risk coverages, do feel free to contact us on the below mentioned number or write to us on the mail ID mentioned below. Alternatively, you can also visit our website www.groweasyconsulting.com. You can leave your query there and we shall be happy to help you. Stay safe, be healthy. Thank you.